Hello, beautiful souls. It's Healing Grasshopper here to do a timeless reading. Whenever you see this reading, it is meant for you and it is for all signs. Oh, what's happening? It's something that's giving you anxiety. Okay. Reversed? No. Feeling that this is the. hmm Wait, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. So listen, you have got someone in your life who, well, the one person in your life, your significant other, who has callously, I want to say, cheated on you. And it's really funny that the last reading that I did was a very rare reading of me talking to the cheater. But this is a different type of cheater. Um, or who knows? But I'm getting the energy here of one who's like a player, like doesn't give a F about other people's feelings and emotionally inaccessible person, you know. And unfortunately, you had your heart exposed to this person and they just like stomped on it. But look at your focus. Oh, I just noticed the bottom of the deck here too. This was definitely for us. Um, this is stomping on your heart, like I said. And it's more than cheating on you. They like left you too. This is like a cold, like, yeah, I'm leaving you for someone else. Bye. Um, who knows? Maybe this is the previous cheater. Maybe I'm now talking to the person being cheated on. And here's the thing. When I did that cheater video just now, I was like, wow, this is rare. It is, I can't remember a time that I've ever had a reading like that, where I had a broken cheater like that. Because this person is really broken that I did the video for. And I'm starting to realize that maybe this is the other side of this relationship. So interesting. Um, and and I can't promise that the cheater is your cheater. But that other cheater was like, "Oh my God, what have I done? How do I fix this?" Not that they wanted to stay or anything, but they're just like really bogged down in their bad karma right now. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, I've effed up." Yeah, Spirit's saying no, that's not the same cheater. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna let this go now. Well, I'm just stunned that I'm having these readings since it's very rare for me. Anyway, um, the thing to focus on is your focus card, your center card here, which says that you are on your way to abundance. So, and I know that's like not the best consolation right now. You're in pain and you're like, so what? I'm in pain. Um, the universe will put us through things like this to help us grow spiritually, right? So you've got to ask yourself when you're ready, because it's really hard to see clearly when you're in, searing pain. So once that pain subsides a little, there's there should really be an assessment of what is your lesson here? What are you supposed to be learning here? Maybe it's about red flags that you missed or ignored. Maybe it's about um, the duration of time that you spent there that maybe you shouldn't have subjected yourself to for that long. And who knows? Only you will know what those lessons are. Um, but you could be very sure that there are lessons that you're supposed to be learning. So just find out what they are so that you can grow spiritually and move on. Like this, all 3. Reversed. It is reversed. Strength reversed. Knight of Pentacles, you see? Three of Cups and the Strength card reversed. Excuse me. Are about where you are right now, which is in pain. So all over the reading here. I don't have any real suggestions for you right now other than put the pint of ice cream down. You know, let's try and focus away from the situation because right now this is very much like, oh, they did this, they did that. That was, you know, why don't they love me? What's wrong with me? A million assaults that you are committing against yourself right now. Don't do it. This is all about them and their dysfunction. You know, whatever baggage that they carry with them in their lives that, unfortunately affects other people. It's not you. That's number one. Um, but let's focus on spirit and what spirit has to teach you. And what spirit wants to lead you towards. So you need to focus on this chariot here. Because, by the way, when I first took out this chariot, it was not your chariot. It was their chariot, which means it was just announcing to me that there was a departure here. Um, but here's the thing. They have departed. And but you're in the same place. It's like you're in, I don't know. I use the word swamp a lot. They've wandered off to another part of the swamp and they've left you right in that same place. And you haven't budged from there. It's time for you to climb out of the swamp. It's terrible metaphor that I'm using, but it's like they've moved on. You have to move on too now. But they're moving on deeper into their bad karma. You can be very, very, very sure of that. And if you want, you can take a pause and have a whole discussion with the angel Raguel, which is the angel of justice, if it makes you feel better. He has made me feel better a million times. Love Raguel. You can be very, very sure that Raguel is taking care of it. God sees everything. Just remind yourself of that. And leave everything behind now. There's no more rehashing of things. Well, here's the thing. Are you rehashing it because you're wallowing in the misery, or are you really trying to assess um, things for yourself? Like, what red flags did I miss? That kind of thing. The assessment is important, but the wallowing, no. So, and how do you know the difference? When you're really thinking about what your role in this is, instead of focusing on them and what they did, you're going to think about what your role. And I'm not talking about, oh, how you I don't know, what you did wrong, and how you could have made things better, and what deficit that you have that they left you for. No, I'm talking about productive things, so that next time you're able to recognize this type of person in your life again, and you can see them coming a mile away and shut it down before it even starts. That kind of thing. Okay? But anyway, the Three of Cups is about enjoyment and celebration. It's reversed now because you are upset. I promise you this is going to turn up again. Upright. You have strength within you. You're just not drawing from it, is what this is saying. You are worthy. You are loved. It's time for you to tell yourself that and start talking to your higher self and your spirit guides, because that guidance and that love is there for you. And if you allow it, your heart will be filled with that divine love, and you will be able to move forward on your own time. Pentacles is about forward movement towards something productive, but not rushing. Knight of Pentacles knows that, this one step at a time gets you there. The Emperor. This is after you gain your strength back and you remind yourself of the royalty that you are and the boss of your own life. I always call the emperor the CEO of his own life. You will be this person again. Once you start receiving that divine love, you're going to climb back up on that throne with confidence. With confidence, Page of Wands. And you're going to start rebuilding. I don't know why I started to shuffle this deck again because the Page of Wands wanted to come out, I suppose. Because we're supposed to be coming to this deck now. Yeah, Page of Wands is about, you know, assessing your game plan. Like, what am I going to do next? The world. Yeah. When a card like the World comes out, I put the deck down. It's like, what else is there to say? The World is about entering a new chapter in your life. So this is more than just some jerk that hurt you. This is about finally entering a chapter in your life where you take the reins and you are empowered, right? Because right now, in the situation that you were in, it was like that person snatched all the power in the relationship and ran with it. And it left you feeling, like helpless, hopeless, sad, and upset. And it's like, yeah, but never again. That's not happening anymore. Nobody's boss in my life other than me from now on. Advice cards? No, that was the advice. Okay, guys? Look forward to a better life. You have the world over the Ten of Pentacles. That's a beautiful life up ahead of you. Abundance. This is about material wealth, but also wealth in relationships and just general situation, right? Stability, a nice home, nice friends that make you laugh, just general happiness that you were chasing after in the wrong places before. Now you're going to know where to look because you're going to allow spirit to guide you there. All right? I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section. I answer every single comment, so let me know what's on your mind and I'll answer you. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I thank you in advance. I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.